Alright, time to get back into it.
Now that we have a moment to talk, you must understand. The city is on its deathbed. The petrification disease spreads too fast, and the puppets rampage everywhere. Nobody knows what caused the disaster. Everyone in Krat is just trying to survive. That's why I found you. Our only hope, Geppetto's puppet. We're both unique. I am able to wield the power of Ergo. Power I used to call on you. That's all I can say for now. Please, save Krat.
Howdy doody.
Hey.
I'm guessing that's a trap. Oh.
Ah, he didn't stand in it.
Oh, nice. Oh, there we go. I love the overhand swing, but it's a joint, so they just... So it's just a hinge joint swinging around. You know what I have yet to see in a game that is used together, and I think that this would probably be the next a next evolution of these sorts of Demon Souls games and stuff like that, or yeah, Dark Souls games, is not quick time events to like slow time, but the power to slow time as like a resource. But like just before you attack or just before someone else attacks you, and basically it gives you like, I don't know, like I'm guessing it's a resource that you could like bump up, and so basically like it'd be more and more as time goes on in the game. But
Closest I can
like,
think of is time slowing down when you parry something in like Bayonetta.
Yeah, it'd be like that. But like you can trigger it whenever you want. So like even if it'd be like another parry, but to like slow. I mean, what's that one slowing down time that's like a major feature of the game?
For what?
The whole game is about it. I forget what it is. Sands of Time?
That's rewinding time.
No. Well, anyways, yeah. I mean, it'd be really cool to just be like, instead of wait, because I see every time it's like basically you have to wait for someone to attack to like then parry, and it's like a conjoined, like it's a trigger between you like preparing for someone to attack. But it would be cool to have that flipped on its head, to have the offensive of that whole mechanic of like, I'm going to trigger my slow time. It's going to slow time for like very little time, I don't know, half a second or like a full second.
They typically don't have that stuff in Souls games because it makes the game too easy.
I guess, but I don't know. It'd be kind of cool. Well, because there's so many things that are not cheap, but like things that you wouldn't know before you actually fight those enemies. And a lot of times nowadays, they each enemy has a skill set, right? They have, the rush weapon, the rush attack, or the cleave attack that, goes over a wide range of area. And then they, dragons have like that with their tails or like claws, and then they can, shoot fire two or three different ways. And usually, you just you fight them. You don't know what the hell's going on the first couple times, and then you just memorize. It's just left up to memory to go, oh, I just have to memorize their skill set, and then, but then once game developers got a hold of that information, they're like, oh, we need to make it a little bit more interesting. So they just did the same thing, but now, after like the first couple phases, like after like the first couple times that the enemy has been hit, then they turn a randomizer on, and they go, okay, well, they still have still the same skill set, but a lot of times now in newer Soul-like games, they'll randomize like, oh, well, before it was just two rake attacks, like 2 cleave attacks that go over, you know, a big wide swath of area, and then like, you know, one fire burst attack, and then 1 fire cleave attack. Now it's like it could do, you know, two rake attacks, and then 1, you know, burst fire attack, and then back to the rake attacks. Where it's like you don't know what's going to be next, you know what I mean? So they put like a small randomizer. It'd be cool to have the slow down time effect for those kind of, you know, like you're settling in, you're sitting on your couch or whatever, you know, you're sitting and you're mentally preparing. Oh, well, now that I've learned their pattern, you know, the first couple rounds or, you know, time periods, whatever you want to call it. Nice.
If you parry or hit their sword enough, it breaks.
Oh yeah, that is cool.
Like there's no broken
one. I do like that
one.
with durability. Yeah.
And broken one.
The broken. Yeah, that's cool. I do like that when they have that in enemy weapons. Gives a little small. Oh yeah, I forgot this game had that. I think they had a similar thing with what's the one Soul-like game that it's Japanese, and he has a fake arm, and like you can adapt that fake arm to the prosthetic arm to different.
Sekiro.
Sekiro, yeah. I also would like to see what either what the developers do to combat having that sort of time stop ability or temporary time stop ability, and then or like what that would do to the randomizer after the first couple phases of a boss fight or any fight. Because even basic enemies now have that randomizer kind of built in. If you don't kill them right away, they'll use their skill set, but randomly. It's not like I'm going to do a bite attack and then a claw attack. No, they're going to do 2 claw attacks and then one bite attack, and then maybe 1 tail attack that you didn't know that they had.
Here it is. The Nini works. Everything you see here
Would
belongs to me.
they just go crazy and just be like, alright, I'm just gonna go Hail Mary and do like, you know, 5 claw attacks in a row?
Not just puppets. Almost every machine and tram in Krot is supplied from here.
Huh.
You gotta be curious about the guy. What kind of person is he? I wish we could find him.
Does that guy have a manhole cover?
If he's still kicking.
Nope. Nope, just a collar.
Okay, I thought that was a small wheel. Oh yeah, it is a car wheel. That'd be kind of cool. For like a one-hander to come out, and then like they don't have a shield, and then
I see that wheel
the fight isn't
homunculus.
going well. That's kind of cool.
Nice.
Or, you know, it'd be kind of cool. I mean, it'd probably be in a darker setting, maybe like a what's it called, Bloodborne 2 or something like that. Oh, that's a wagon wheel. There you go. That's a cool design. I haven't looked up too much design, like armor-wise and weapon-wise and character design-wise in this game, but Bloodborne is very similar. Well, this is like much more cleaned up and like it's not post-apocalyptic, but yeah.
Yeah, this one's like shit just went down.
Yeah.
So it's still
That's nice.
mostly together.
I'd like to see a game where you're an enemy, like. But my main point to get to was like, what if you had the skill set that you could get with each weapon and yada yada, you know, just like a regular Soul game. This has this power, two-handers hit harder, but actually slower. But then you also have like you're still basically an enemy at heart, but you came to like better morals, I guess, and like, or you found your humanity or something like that. Whatever, you call it mimic. And one of the biggest the gimmick of the game, the gimmick for the mimic game, is that you mimic other enemies, like, because you're an enemy fighting other enemies, like you're a reformed bad guy fighting bad guys, so you get to mimic their stuff, their skill set. That'd be kind of cool.
Yeah, I can see it.
Like, yeah. It'd be kind of neat to be like, well...
You kind of do that in Recore, but you're all hero characters.
Oh, that's right, yeah. Yeah, I did remember. Yeah, that's a cool game.
A lot of people don't remember Recore.
Yeah. It flew underneath the radar, for sure.
It's like, oh, so this guy known for this other thing that's kind of similar made a off-brand version?
It also would be kind of cool to see, like, your shirt just, like, gets rid of all the grease. It'd be kind of cool to see a game do where, like, okay, so, like, this game you get covered in grease and whatever, you know, other viscera or whatever. But it'd be kind of cool to see, like, I think Phantom Pain does it, I think. But it, like, if you get dirty enough, it acts like a natural, like, stealth option for you.
Kinda.
I think they did that. You know, like, if you're covered in grease and you're, like, by a wall, there's, like, a 75% chance that the normal enemy, like, just won't notice you.
Okay, I was thinking more like if you're out in, like, I don't know, Afghanistan.
Okay.
Or not Afghanistan, it'd be like, I forget where else you go. The more like, pseudo-tropical place you go.
Okay.
If you're there and you're all muddy, and you lay down, pretty much invisible.
Oh, damn it. I know one game that they for sure do that.
MGS3?
I think so too, yeah. But there's like this, like... There's this one game where, like... It's just, like, modern... it's a modern, like, military milsim. But it...
Arma?
One of the... Maybe Arma? No. It was much more smooth, and it was one player. Single player. But there's a whole bunch of, like, shorts. I'm sure people have seen it, or you've seen it. That, like, there's a guy in, like, the mud along the side of the road, and, like, it's kind of it's the thing to do, but, like, it's one of the bigger mechanics of it, where, like, they're, like, basically only their gun and their head is sticking out of mud, and then, like, they let a car go by, and then they, like, they shoot at the tire while they're coming by. They stop right. The car stops, like, right at, like, their location, and then they, like, as soon as one of them gets out, they bust them in the head.
I have no idea what
like,
that is.
Yeah, I'll try.
I usually
I'll try
don't
to
pay
get
attention to milsims.
Yeah, I wouldn't have either, but if it wasn't for like that, like every other game, it would be like a little like eyeball, and then like it becomes like an exclamation point because they saw you, you know. But that was like totally like, oh, it's just a stick coming out of the mud. That was cool. Like totally, they were totally covered, I guess. Yeah, one second. I'll try to find them. I'll just send it to you on Discord, though.
You know, this factory doesn't even look that out of place. Like, I know for the time it makes sense too, but
Yeah.
there are places downtown. They just look like this.
Yeah. Same.
They're
I got a couple
equally in disrepair because all the U.S. steel jobs went away.
Yeah. I like when they refit them for like electric and all that, and they reuse them for like restaurants and stuff like that. It's kind of cool.
Yeah, I'm usually not a fan of industrial for restaurants. That's a big boy. a very slow poison boss. His name is Puppet of the Future.
Puppet of the Future.
Yeah, I'm gonna die from this. Oh, I got the stuff, but I just gotta fight it, and it's not difficult at all.
Hmm.
It's mostly just a DPS race between you and the poison.
Yeah. I hate those. But I mean, I like the slow burn of those kind of bosses.
Yeah. Although, I do have this. Oop, that's not what I wanted. There we go. So basically it's like lightning paper from Dark Souls. So it just gives your weapon lightning. Forgot to heal. God damn, those do a lot of damage.
Why is it so hard to find a clip of this?
What?
I'm still trying to find that clip, but I like this.
Got him. Yeah, you're right, Meth. P did lie.
The test determined that was a lie.
P, you are not the father. Now the question is, the fuck do I need to do?
This place gives me the creeps. It's like something's gonna jump out any second. It's okay, pal. Gemini's looking out for you.
I need to BRB. I'll explain when I'm back.
Yeah. Well, anyways, what would y'all like to see in new Souls-like games? What crazy, cool gimmick would everyone put in one? I still thought of, like, there are no weapons. I mean, except for the enemy ones, and then where, like, you start off with, like, a simple combo or something like that, and then at some point, they just evolve. That'd be kind of cool. Like a... Oh, not... What was it? Oh... Not Trauma. What's the damn name of the... Ruin? I forget what it was. Where it's like all organic and like the weapons have like their ammo is like teeth and stuff like that. Alright. What is it? What's the game? Well, anyways, you guys know. You all know what the game I'm talking about. It'd be kind of like that, where like you just kind of pick your starting weapons, quote unquote, and then as time goes on, you get, I don't know, DNA points or whatever. I don't know, it's late, so my brain isn't working too much. But yeah, like, you just get DNA points or something like that, or like gene pool strands, and it gives you like different things, which would be kind of cool. They could do like get the actual genetic code for like wings, and then you basically get wings after a short time. And you can kind of weaponize them like Angel from X-Men. That'd be kind of cool. And then, like a shotgun that kind of evolves through time, like, I don't know, shoot fire or something. Like I forget what kind of bug, but it shoots like ultra-heated liquids. Sorry, I'm also still I'm also probably should stop playing. Not Discord. Fortnite. I'm on and off, but anyways.
All right, I'm back.
I hope everyone. Oh, hey, what's up? I was just saying, hoping everyone's enjoying everything.
Yeah, same. So, what happened was Dad's girlfriend's son had a firecracker, a normal firecracker, go off in his hand.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
What the
So we were hunting for burn cream.
Yeah. Ay, ay, ay.
Box.
Huh.
Boxant.
Boxalicious?
Nah, just boxant because it's not box anymore.
He traversed the ladder, boxily.
His cubulicious box. Fell down the stair very cube-like.
I like their attack is just kind of like lazily pawing at you. Like,
Well,
hey.
these are supposed to be the guys holding like the candles or the wrenches,
Yeah.
and they don't have them.
Is there any enemy that kind of that just throws cogs at you?
So far, no cog throwing, but there are enemies that throw electric and fire grenades.
Yeah, the little fire ones. Oh, ow!
That guy was one of the fire grenade throwers.
I'm a dapper gent.
I have a feeling I fought that guy earlier than I was supposed to. Because if you look at the level flow, it looks like it'll wrap around here, and then I'll lower that, and maybe the poison will go down.
But yeah, that would be cool.
So I think I just did it early. Just face tanked it. Conveniently placed props to force you to fall down. Kaboom!
I forgot what the games were, but the one where like your gun evolves after time, and there's like a shotgun, and an assault rifle, same kind of thing, where you can get like different ammo and just look. It makes it look different and all that. I forgot what it was, but I was
I
asking
know.
your stream like.
I know Shadows of the Dam does that. Because your skeleton gun can take like 4 different forms.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
Yeah, that's fucking Suda 51 for you. Yeah, let's take this concept that's already weird. What if we made it weirder? And also oddly sexual, but mostly weird.
But I was thinking, like, well, it was heavily inspired by H.R. Giger. Very much like it's all like everything like there's robots around and stuff like that, but really it's just like human brains put into like these grotesque, weird looking. God, let me look. And like the ammo are teeth, I think. Like that's your like one of your main guns to start off with. Scorn, there we go. Scorn. That's what it is. But yeah, like one of the other like gimmicks I could think of is like where they give you like the starter weapons. Those starter weapons can like you can evolve them basically to like your finished guns just with like modification, you know? So like you might not even need to switch, you know, to a sword and board. You could make it like, you know, you put more chitin on it or chitin on it and it becomes armored and you can use it as a shield or something, you know?
So they took the idea of the skeleton ball and made the puppet ball.
Puppet ball. Okay. Oh, jeez.
Yeah, it's just a ball of flaming puppets.
Huh.
Ooh, admirers seem to follow me everywhere. Pleased to see you, my stalker friend.
You made it all the way here unbothered by ruffians. You've got talent. I've never seen you before, but who cares?
This may well benefit our former client. Did you catch that subtle whiff of money in the air? Moneybags himself, Lorenzini Vanini, is inside this factory this very moment.
You caught us on our return trip. We had to deny his ridiculous request in person just to be sure it wasn't a joke. All we could do was laugh.
Keep your whiskers up if you're heading in there. He is the richest man in Krat. Or so they say. Who knows? Maybe he's handing out bags of money to lift his spirits.
Ha! That seems unlikely. No way are we doing that.
Well, anyhow, best of luck.
I was right. It does go around. Also, that is a fucking cartoon name. Lorenzini Verini. Just call him Lorenzo.
Oh, fantastic. The pipe fit like a glove. Well, like a pipe that fit. Idioms, you know?
A little help? Anyone? Wealthy and dashing philanthropist in need of assistance? Pulcinella. I hope he's all right. Oh, easy now. No need to kill me. Surely we can discuss this like reasonable people?
People?
Hold on. Geppetto's a friend of yours. Did he send you? I'm fine. Please, help me find my butler Pulcinella. He's a puppet and a friend.
Puppet.
Those stalkers were supposed to be working for me, but... well, they bolted and left me to my fate. That was not helpful. My butler went to barricade the back door, and I haven't seen him since.
Uh-oh.
Pulcinella has been a loyal companion. I'd hate to lose him. The factory is, of course, my priority. We must take it back. But please, keep an eye out for my butler. I'd consider it a personal favor and owe you in kind.
What?
It's Ash's alarm.
Oh, it is. Oh shit. You know that a lot.
So, for anybody who doesn't know, we have a friend, Ashley. She's a very deep sleeper. So she has a mix of like 3 different horns as her alarm clock, and this is one of them. Okay, we're at a boss.
Ah, there you go.
Because that's a summoning pool.
Yeah, I was about to say.
While I'm here, I'm gonna fuck around and see if I can fight this guy. Yes, I can.
Oh, that's cool. Oh.
He's a furnaceman.
Yep. I was just about to say that's definitely a furnace-inspired. Whoa, that was a cool attack. Got you on the backswing, but the follow-through. I don't see many games do that.
A lot of Souls games do it.
Well, I mean, the damage... Sure, but those... Smash, baby!
Like I've played enough Souls games that I'm not even mad when that shit happens. It's just funny.
I kind of like how the torso is comprised. Ow.
He kind of reminds me of like Cherno Alpha.
Oh yeah. Yeah, a lot. I gotta see those movies again.
Oh, I see. Being close to him does burn damage.
Oh. Oh, it does, yeah. Well, oh well. Well, not while he's not in that burn state. He's like doing the little smash.
Yeah, it could have also been a status effect from one of the attacks.
Oh. Damn. Whoa, that was cool.
Yeah, he like let off exhaust or something.
Oh, that was that it or you?
It was it.
Oh, that was cool. It like gave off exhaust and then like turned it on fire. That'd be kind of a cool. Oh god, yeah, it did. Yeah, it like farts out.
I think it's specifically a recovery state.
That's cool.
Because it's like kneeling down, so it's like off balance. So I think it's using that to push itself back up.
Yeah. That'd be cool if you could do that.
Yeah.
That'd be neat. Like out of your arm, just like spritz a little.
Yeah. Although currently my only thing is like an electric blast.
Yeah. Like you soak up all the gunk and grease that you have on you, and then you spray it out of your elbow.
Yeah.
And then you set it on fire with your hand or something. I don't know.
Actually, yeah, it could be like an oil slick.
Oh, yeah.
Because instead of blood, killing puppets puts oil on you.
Hmm.
There's also kind of fun names for things. Vitality, vigor, capacity for carry weight. Motivity for strength. Technique for dexterity. And advance is pretty much like just for the Legion, which is your arm.
Yeah.
Also, there's no having to play half the game to get teleport. You can just do it. You teleport to another Stargazer, and then you select which one. And it looks like every one of them is on the list. Ooh. Didn't notice this.
Howdy, Bongo.
Oh, evening.
Yep. Just so you know, we're live on Twitch right now.
Good.
We're playing Puppet Game.
Never heard of it.
It's Lies of P.
Oh, okay. I've seen a little bit of Lies of P.
It's a grim, dark Pinocchio.
Yeah. Yeah. I think that's probably the best description, right? How far are you into it?
Fairly early.
Okay.
Like, I just got to, wow, could you fucking stop? I just got to the, I forget what the fuck it, Vanini, there we go. His, like, factory for puppets.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I've seen somebody play through it on Twitch, but I have not played it through myself. So
To put it into context,
I will not spoil.
I don't know how many places you get at the top, but we're at 3.
Okay.
And we're, I just got to the boss. So I'm exploring the area right before the boss. Zeno, do you remember what Vanini's first name is?
Huh. No. Huh.
I feel like it's generally not said as much. Yeah. I don't
His
know
first
either.
name's not said very often. I remember I compared it to Lorenzo, so it's like Lorini Vanini is his full name.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Come on, you could have just called him Lorenzo.
A buca de pepe.
Hey, you know Alfredo Linguini?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Aggressive Italian name, insert here.
Insert Italian emoji.
Hold up. Just got Descartes' notes.
Have there been any upcoming games that y'all are looking forward to?
Not really.
I'm a little stoked about the upcoming Tony Hawk, not gonna lie.
I don't really care about most modern games.
Oh, this is more of a nostalgia remaster, right?
I don't know. I know 3 and 4 remastered's coming out.
That's what I'm talking about.
But yeah, like just I watched Summer Games Fest and didn't really see anything I wanted to pay for.
Mm-hmm. No, I guess the only thing that I'd be excited about is 3 and 4 coming out, what, next week?
All right,
Yeah,
gotta
next week.
find another sentient furnace. King's Flame Fuoco.
Ooh. I don't think even Sekiro did this, but they should have an ability to like. It's a little Scorpion-ish, but like you because your arm isn't
What do
real,
we have here?
and you
A
can
broken butler
adopt whatever
puppet.
to it. You could just like
I seem to
have.
remember someone on the second floor. Think it belongs to him? We gotta ask what happened sometime. Now's good.
Sekiro had the had the axe that had like the you can throw it and then you can bring it back to you. But it'd be cool to like turn your hand into a spear and then shoot it at people and then brings them to you.
Ah, you're back. And you found...
Or like makes the palm into a spear
Here.
and then it punctures someone and brings them back.
They really did a number on you. Pulcinella was proof that puppets possess true courage. I will not rest until I have revived him. But there will be ample time for that. First, I must thank you for a truly heroic piece of work. The factory is ours again. The puppets are going to be in a really bad shape after this. Let us
Sorry,
return
I
to the
myself
hotel
muted.
and rest
So
while
is
we
that
can.
a wait, which game was that again?
I cannot shake the thought of that puppet army. What they meant to do. The cathedral is filled with refugees. People who thought they were safe. But that's for the future to solve. Maintenance must come first. See you at Hotel Krat. Arrivederci.
But if you slash those barrels, do they explode, I assume?
Hmm?
If you slash the barrels, like melee the barrels, do they blow up?
Yep.
Yeah, okay. Alright, I think I'm gonna go play some Space Marine with some people. So I figured I'd pop in, see what y'all were doing. Y'all have yourselves a good holiday. Cheers, y'all.
You too, you too.
Absolute.
Ooh, nice. It also would be really cool if, and this is a little out of, this is a little out there, but like, it'd be cool if you, if like your upgrade for your hand is like all your fingers are explosive, and you just go up and you just like palm someone in the chest. Yay! More people. Ay, ay, ay. People, stop talking about what other drinks you've had. We get it. You're an alcoholic.
Yeah, I don't understand people who make their personality the substances they have. Or just things they do. Alright. Got blunt, large blunt, great sword, and dagger.
I like that it's the handle and then the blade. That's kind of cool.
Well, it's like that because at the Stargazer you can swap parts. It's like if I wanted to, I could use, say, the dagger, which is mostly advance, but then put the police baton handle on it, and I think that'll skew it more towards strength.
Okay. Huh.
Something like that. I've not done it yet, but I took a look at it last time. Oh, another big boy. And I have no healing. I'm going to do a programmer move. That was the wrong direction. I just activated the Stargazer and then got bonked. I win. Let's see, assemble new weapon. Let's go dagger. What does it come out to be?
Now I will say the finger bombs
Could they be from
is
Moonlight
sort of
Tower?
inspired by the
Whoa,
I think
do
whispering
puppets do
birds from
this?
the Mandalorian. Although they don't explode. But they are homing like missilettes, I guess? Well, that's cool. Whoa! It like does damage on multiple parts of the weapon as it thrusts. That's cool. Very nice.
And you can only perfect parry the first one.
Yeah.
Because your parry has a cooldown.
Oh. Oh, damn.
Gotta be honest, I was only like 25% paying attention to that.
Do you want to go up, child? I'm sorry, but the train isn't in service anymore. The cathedral isn't the sanctuary it once was.
That dog mask is pretty
The
good.
people who went up there never returned. I still don't know what happened, but I do know this. The cathedral is off limits. Forever. If you're determined to pass, you must prove your identity. Who are you? Are you...
Hey, who are you?
a stalker?
Oh.
I can't prove it, so...
You've been warned, child. I am a sinner who could not save the ones I loved. If I let you go up there, that will only compound my sin. Even if it hurts, persevere, my child. Having only one leg and one arm should curb your curiosity. Child,
all right.
only the worthy may pass.
I'm guessing guard dog. Kind of cool.
Yeah.
The atone.
Okay, dodge to the side for that. I've never seen decay as a status.
Falling down here is better than devouring terror above.
Oh, maybe less damage? Yeah, I think it's doing slightly less damage when you're...
Cherish your life. I do not wish to witness more death.
Why are you, like, trying to kill someone that
Consider this yours.
wasn't trying to kill you in the beginning? I'm a sinner, and I don't want to kill anymore, but I must.
That's not the sin she was talking about. Her sin to her was not being able to protect people.
Yeah, I know.
I appreciate that there's bosses that are just bosses, and then there's context bosses like this.
Yeah.
Because before it was just like, yeah, this thing went crazy and had to kill it. Now it's like, this is like the skill check. Okay, I'm gonna have thermite out for this.
Only the worthy may pass. Cherish your life. I do not wish to witness more death. Cherish your life. I do not wish to witness more death. finish your life. I do not wish to witness more death. You hear it? The cursed angel's wing.
Did I get an outfit from that? Nope. Oh, I did get the dog mask.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard the Pilgrim's Cable Railway. Now, those of you who joined us in Moonlight Town, we hope your preparations for the Pilgrim's journey are well underway. Fascinating town, Moonlight, just fascinating. Back in the day, the only way to reach the cathedral was using a rope and pulley. So, thanks for building it on a cliff, St. Frangelico. I kid. Frangelico, wonderful saint, wonderful. Anyway, next stop, the Bridge of Atonement. While you atone there, don't miss a magnificent view of beautiful Krot. It's been my pleasure, friends, and enjoy the rest of your journey. I've been your captain on this ride, Gemini!
You're right.
Well, not bad, huh? Oh, I really am good at this. When in doubt, let Gemini be your guide. You look annoyed. What I do?
What?
I'm sure it's fine. Let's get a move
Is
on,
happening?
pal. Oh, something's off. Do you see that over there? I recognize dead puppets. That's to be expected. But what is that?
That was like the future of like religious fanaticism. Like, you too can now have atonement with holy on. Well, that's right, with our magical elixir.
No idea
At the
what
top
those
of this
things are,
hill.
pal. Approach with caution.
I like that they had like a half outtake at the end too. Is this thing still on? Oh. Do they know that there's just a huge grinder at the top of the... Their head is splitting.
happening? What's their problem? Wait, their bodies are strangely altered. I don't know what's going on, but keep those eyes of yours open.
Mercy, I beg you, don't kill me. I thought you were from the organization. Never mind. My name is Janjo. I'm an a pharmacist. Yes, pharmacist. I'm looking for the legendary gold coin fruit. I was able to use medicine to slow the infection spread. I have the petrification disease, and I need a cure. Sorry, I ramble when I'm nervous. Read this. It'll explain things faster than I can. Many substances can be poisonous. The precise dose is what separates medicine from poison. The gold coin fruit might just be a myth. But in the midst of an epidemic, it might be our salvation. Can you let me know if you find it? I'll give you this by way of payment. The people of ancient Krat knew how to bottle a wish upon a star. They claimed special powers after distilling the wish into a cube made from a meteorite. I don't know how it works.
That's from the fable.
But it's said to react to someone who has ergo and grant them power.
Huh.
If you can help me with the gold coin tree, I'll give you more of this.
I remember a tree being part of the fable, but I don't remember if gold coin tree is a thing.
I don't remember.
Yeah, I gotta read the original. The original, like, is like any other fable. If anyone that's watching or watches the VOD, like, it's a fable like any other, where it's like, you know, meant to usually to teach a lesson, and but it's gruesome. I think this was one of the more gruesome ones. What? That's creepy.
That was corrupted puppet. That was corrupted puppet speak. So we'll see what's on the other side.
Yeah. Oh! There's a battle.
Uh-huh.
Oh. Also, I don't think I've ever seen this in any Souls games. It'd be cool to have, but have the actual, like, have some of the corruption be, like, applied to the building or whatever, you know, what demonic spirit, corruption, whatever, growths, and have some of it, like, on the building so that, like, randomly, like, pieces of the building will just start, like, not leaping out at you, but, like, flailing out at you or something. It'd be kind of cool. be like, oh, or like even a small building actually come alive. That's a cool ending. Yeah. Alright. Oh.
It's alright. I don't know where his stamina bar is.
Oh, it's above the top. Okay.
Nope, that's his health bar.
Oh.
What I mean is, like, the only games I know that don't have a bullshit stamina bar for enemies is like Neo. Like this guy is all attack.
Or like, okay, so hear me out. You could also is also inspired by the Mandalorian, kinda. I just realized, but in that they have a vibroblade. It's basically just a knife that has a mechanism in the handle that vibrates it, so that you don't have to like have a chain or something that's rotating, and that's what's actually cutting it. It basically moves the blade in space where it is, so that you can cut deeper and harder. It'd be kind of cool if like you vibrated your robot arm, your prosthetic arm, and held it to the blade, so you could get a vibro blade. Because that's kind of what they're well, I mean, you're doing electric discharge, but like still, you could also, I mean, apply electric discharge to your weapon and be kind of cool. Like hold it with two hands and then just and then whap, kind of bat someone. Oh. Uh-oh. This area is neat. Oh, I like the big arm one. That's kind of creepy.
Out here alone?
Are there hands frying pans? That's cool.
No, those are weighted balls.
Oh, okay. Still really cool. Huh. I'm guessing these are enemies that you're gonna fight, but...
I assume so. Those are just like marquees for the circus that was through that door and is now a former boss room.
Yeah. Jeez. Ooh. There's different handles and stuff.
Yeah, if I go here... Oh, I can just change weapon.
Yeah.
Also, you got this.
Oh my. You get a Divo or something like that? I forgot the actual name.
I don't remember what that one is specifically, because I'm thinking of the Japanese one. That one's Chinese. Because that one is I want to say it's the Black Myth Wukong thing.
Yeah.
Because like even here, there's the Wukong outfit.
Nice. Oh no. Okay, so yeah, I'm thinking of a. Oh, what now?
And then here, I can assemble my own weapons using weapons I currently have. You can choose a blade for the attack type, and the handle for like what stats it prefers.
Yeah. Cool. Huh.
You have a two-handed strength. This is probably two-handed dex because it's a pole arm. Then one-handed advance, and then one-handed strength. And then I have slash, blunt, slash, probably slash, and blunt.
That's cool, yeah. I haven't seen much games like that. That's cool. It's a nice gimmick. Looks like you could just mess around with the playstyle that way too.
And right now I'm just bouncing around to the merchants so I can buy bombs.
For your info.
Oh, I'll bear it.
So what I'm probably going to do is get my ergo back and then run past the guy, see if there's a stargazer just beyond him. Because if so, I can get to him a lot quicker. I just saw him pop in. Alright. Cool. Oh look, I was right. There's a stargazer right there.
For your information.
He's so concerned that you know that he didn't steal stuff. Oh yeah, I can get this too. It's blunt.
Whoa.
And it is inherently electric.
That was neat. Oh. Huh. Stun baton.
Yeah, basically. And it's only slightly heavier. And it's slower. Also, I appreciate, if you look up in the top right, you see the ergo. The bar under that is how close I am to a level.
That's kind of cool, yeah.
and then next to, like, to the right of it, it'll have like an up arrow and then a number to tell you how many levels you have available. So I'm basically just grinding these guys up to the next level. God damn, this thing is strong. I bet you it's strong against, like, organic people too. Because even though they're not mechanical, getting shocked sucks.
It's also a huge metal object.
That too. that definitely helps. There we go. Made him explode.
Bustin'.
Bustin', bustin', makes me feel good, feel good.
And then just loop around an animated GIF of you like swinging and someone exploding on the other side of the whatever.
An invisible man busting in your bed. Who you gonna call? Busters.
Gold coin trees are said to blossom when plague stalks the land. Perhaps they've already bloomed somewhere in Krot. The people of ancient Krot knew how to bottle a wish upon a star. They claimed special powers. It's said to react to someone who has... Maybe you'll find a star to wish.
Gee, I wonder where something went. Maybe this giant spooge stain on the floor will help.
What, you mean the greasy slip and slide? Oh. Huh.
Interesting. Sinful Woworm. Ah, that's where you are. Thought I heard some weird noise. Yeah, nice. I just picked up cat dust.
Oh god, I'm allergic. Oh wait, no. Oh, that's right.
Who are you, Rich Evans?
Oh god.
Okay, we got thickums over there.
Bum, ba, bum, 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 bum. Stop
In a
the
world,
movie.
in a world where even bowling balls are puppets.
Stop the movie. Harrison Ford got smushed by the boulder.
You're a puppet? Part-time.
This belongs in a doll museum.
It belongs in a miniature.
Yeah.
I thought I was supposed to go down there.
I twisted my leg.
I honestly don't know where to go. I am gonna try and talk to people at the hotel.
I'll use my power to help you.
Remember, I didn't design every puppet in Krat. It is not surprising that some puppets broke away from the Grand Covenant. I've no idea how many. I remember a few Ergo puppets behaving according to their own volition before the frenzy. That wasn't our intention. They were never designed to act that way. But if a puppet starts acting on its own, does that mean the puppet has free will? Or is someone else controlling the puppet?
It isn't my savior. Glad to see you made it back in one piece, my friend. There you are, my boy. My savior, yes, that's the word. You took back the factory, and I cannot thank you enough. Without the factory, no more new puppets. The army has run out of recruits. My friend, you saved, well, all of us. But listen to me going on and on about my concerns, and I don't believe I've even introduced myself. Signor Lorenzini Venigni. Gentleman, bon vivant, and At the moment, utterly at your service, my friend. If the name Venigni rings no bells, perhaps you've heard of Krat's Prince of High Society. That is because they are one and the same. Just two of the many names I've collected in my 3 decades here on Earth. While I sincerely believe meeting Venigni is its own reward, I have not rewarded you in the more traditional manner. Please, take this. My newest prototype. It'll be safe with you. It's a grinder stone that keeps granting special attributes to the grinder. I hope you'll put it to good use. Then my eyes do not deceive me. I never imagined I'd actually see it again, and in the flesh, so to speak. I just designed it, set it aside, and never got back to it. Genius and acclaim can keep one quite preoccupied, I'm afraid. You are really interested in the arm, I see. Then, my friend, you shall have it. It just needs a few mechanical adjustments to fit your, particular needs. And frankly, this design is almost child's play to me now, so let's start by making it a bit stronger, shall we? I will also add what we brilliant inventors call modularity. That means it will be much easier to improve and repair since you'll be able to use commonly found parts. You might say this arm's new abilities are, legion. No? Too much? It was too much.
Felicitous salutations, my friends. My name is Signor Lorenzini Venigni. No doubt my reputation precedes me. I come to you with only the most peaceful intentions, and as a true friend of Krat. Behold, Venigni Works, where we will honor the city of Krat's history while forging her brilliant future. When I broke ground on this place, we broke ground. I certainly didn't do it all personally. This was a simply empty space, a blank canvas. But in the hands of a maestro, it became a work of art. All my life, from boyhood to this very day, I have been derided for my, let's say, single-minded focus on a lifelong obsession with building animated, automatic, autonomous automata. But today, just look before you. Venigni Works is ready to start building the future. Krat's golden era is waiting to be built. A dream of the future we can only create together. Help me make this future come true. Join us, for this moment in history will happen only once. Join Venigni, your friend for life.
Unfortunately, it feels like my focus is starting to slip. So I think we should call it for the night.
Yeah.
Hey, got 3 hours in though.
Pretty good, yeah. A lot of fun in there.
Thanks for coming out. Thanks for watching. I'll see y'all next time.